Okay, so what we have today, a real comparison between four in-ear headphone. Here we got the Rolls-Royce, $300 of Master and Dynamic, the MW07. You can see the box, very class. Premium material, superior design, exceptional acoustic, very promising. Then my first, actually, already more than 4 years, 5 years maybe, AirPod, the classic, the very popular one, working very properly. Fit the pocket. You can see the difference of size. I will open the box in a few seconds. You have the Jabra, that it's not any Jabra, much difficult to open, but this is how it looks like inside. Very cool, very sexy too. Jabra Active 65T. And you have something called, I don't even, QKZ, maybe $7 on AliExpress with free shipping. So from box comparison, it's very interesting. This one have a wire, but the other are wireless. Very easy to connect on your Bluetooth protocol. This one was interesting to check, like a musician in air with wire. But it was funny also to take from $7 to $300. The Jabra it's 180, 106, 70. You can find even cheaper, like the AirPod, more or less, and then you got the Rolls-Royce. Now, what is interesting, this one have for the first time noise cancelling, and I was looking because I'm flying a lot, noise cancelling that is not like a Bose, big, huge in your hair, like a hip-hop guy, that look, in my humble taste, and not so cool. I was looking for something much elegant. And from all what I've read, there was the Bose, but without noise cancelling, and the noise cancelling in ear coming with a kind of arc that you can place behind your neck, so it's very not practical. So I'm trying to get the technology of Bose inside in-ear, but not yet ready. So there was a Sennheiser. The Bose I gave it back to the shop, to the High Digital actually of Boston. The Sennheiser have a very specific sound. It's for people that know Sennheiser, it's a really old brand, high quality sound, but again very flat sound, and not for the kind of music that I'm looking for. It's called the Momentum, that you don't see here, but you can look for the Momentum of Sennheiser. So for all my research, even my brother recommended Sony. I did check already the Jabra Active 65T for the quality, price, noise cancelling, application with many cool features that you can set all parameters from equalizer to more. Very recommended. But today I received the Rolls-Royce. So the AirPod, I don't need to present it. I just like them very much, but as usual, Apple is stuck. Didn't make anything new. I was expecting that you can charge it wireless, but not yet. So you need to plug it. But the pairing is very cool. The sexiness of the box is still up to date. The quality of the sound overall is very cool. No noise cancelling. Easy to lose. What I like with this phone is that you can, if you're on a phone call, you can give one earphone to someone, and you can also discuss and come to the conversation. So you have microphone on every phone, And on the Jabra, actually, you have 4 microphones. That's very cool too. And as I said, the Jabra is much more difficult to open, but it's for security. It's better. It's the box is a bit bigger, but the look and feel is much better than the AirPod actually that look like missing something. This is much more elegant. I love the color and the work they've done. You have 5 different gum, and you have also big magnets that are, as soon as they are connected inside, they just lie down. So it's cool to understand if you plug them properly. Boom, it's inside. Boof. So, and $7, still very funny because it's actually very cool design. Again, the box is very difficult. You need to add for the iPhone this stupid Apple connection because iPhone and Apple decided to take off headphone connection. But anyway, we do with what they get. Actually, they look sexy, but the sound is really shitty. It's too much treble, so I'm not going to talk about them too much, but for $7 I was not expecting so much. The box looked bad, cannot organize all this, so we'll put them out of competition for not enough quality. So now let's see what's inside the box. So everyone except the AirPod don't fit ever here. Most of the professional earphone have different kind of gummies. I don't know how you call it, but different kind of a set of gum that you can place on your earphone, and that fit perfectly your ear. And this is cool actually. You have even a different kind of catcher that fit better your ear, or if you lost it, you can find another one. You have even a ear pouch. You have here a USB, I don't even know for what, but let's say charger as usual, and a box. And now let's see what is in the box. First of all, it's so fucking cool. Decorated rattle. So this is how it looks like in the box. It's very, very, very beautiful. It's a black box, like a diamond. You open it. So again, open it. Compared to this, you can see that it's really the bling bling stuff here. And you have here a quick start. I love so much packaging. The pouch. Healthy. Charger and fit. This is a good user experience. I level. You pay for, you get what you pay for the money. Look how it's organized and fit. Everything that fits you here. So beautiful, so well done. I appreciate the effort. Okay, let's start by the box. The packaging, it won't definitively. Even if they can make an effort about this design, I think I will make it better for sure. But it's okay. It's classic. When you buy the Jabra, it's a yellow box. I will actually bring it. The AirPod is a white box, so it looks like that. This is the AirPod box. Classic, very nice, very small, very apparent to the packaging, definitively. And this is the very beautiful Jabra. I love the colors yellow. Explanation, very beautiful pictures too. Jabra Active 65T Elite. And this year we are going to be Elite. So, back. Okay, so from size perspective. So okay, so here the winner is definitively for your jean pocket, the small jean pocket, you know, here. So it's definitively the AirPod one. The Jabra still get inside the pocket, and even inside the small pocket. I try it. I don't think this one will win, but still, from design perspective, I think is a killer. Okay, so what you get inside? You get your phone. That also nice. You get an out. Sorry. It's part of the to be authentic in the camera. Very nice, very small. For me, this kind of part, when I put it in my hair, it's look a bit weird, but okay. I can be with that. A lot of people go on the street with that, like that. It's connected actually. It's cool. So you can see the technology here is very well done. Apparently the microphone is around this space, and because it's long, so it's closer to your mouth. It's very smart. The sound have a different sensor inside that understand if it's in your ear or if it's not in your ear. So actually it's very, very cool. The quality of the sound too. I cannot make you listen, but you need to believe me that the quality is very good. No noise cancelling. Weird a bit. It's like missing a wire, but like, it's look cool. It's Apple. It's cool. My only deception with that really didn't upgrade in any ways the product. So maybe you don't change something that is working. I think it's the most since the iPhone, the most impressive Apple item, from quality to finishing, the box, everything really. Apple on this one, chapeau. So purpose I let them outside. The Jabra. The AirPod, no application. So Jabra again. How to get it out, but better because sometimes the magnet is too much easy to open, so you lost them. I lost already one of them, and then shit. When you lost one of them, it's shit too, because you need to buy a new one. You will not find only one of the left or of the right. So the Jabra, much interesting from design perspective, I believe. But again, it's a question of taste. But I like them a lot. I was very, very happy to receive them. You can see in better quality now the design. So compare, they are much bulky, look like bulky, but in the hair they just fit perfectly. And the point is how you hold them. You don't hold them like that. You hold them always on the side, and you put it on the air, and boom, and so it's connected. And look like that. It's much more cool. It's sexy actually. Much more elegant. I think it's much more elegant. Okay. So what I love is this. There is a very beautiful application from design, from user experience, very easy to understand. I didn't need to read any books before, guide. It was very seamless, immersive, because the noise cancelling is really amazing. So thank you, Jabra. Jabra is a Denmark company. Apple made in California, but most of them is made in China. The design is from California, and Master and Dynamic actually from Austria. Yep. New York, Austria, Germany. Wait, stop. 1 second, I will tell you. Master and Dynamic. Yeah, apparently from Germany, Austria. So it's explained why it's so much high quality. But it's all made in China. At the end, everything is made in China. I believe that also Jabra is made in China. But the brand, California, Denmark, and Germany. So Porsche, of course. Now let's open what's in the box. So, the box is very, very sexy here. Okay. So very strong magnet, and I love this little light when you open it. Okay, now you're talking. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like a stone. So beautiful, so well done. This to lock in your hair directly, poof. When you turn it, it's not moving at all. You have different size, and this is much more comfy. It's like memory foam. This is the one I was looking. Memory foam. I really love the design on this. So, okay, from everyone have a huge magnet. You don't see the magnet, but they are at the end. And from design perspective, they look bigger, but actually they fit perfectly in the hair. Sorry. So I will put one of them in the hair. It's so beautiful. How they make it? So they say it's made of Enkraftel acetate and polished stainless steel. It's really lighter. They're talking about the light. I think they're the same light. But the foam definitively make it much more comfy and closing your ear. So the in-ear experience is very interesting, even if there's no noise cancelling at all here. But they have the membrane of the earphone, the biggest one, the 10mm beryllium driver, deliver rich, expansive sound. So when I put them in the air, it looks like that. Very cool, very connected already. Very cool. Very nice, I like it. Okay, so at the end of the day, you want to understand. First of all, I did it because I didn't find one proper article where I have this comparison of 4 classic in here that you can try, because the price and they look cool, they look sexy, but the sound is too much treble for this QKZ. Companies are doing a lot of on AliExpress, eBay, Amazon. They're all over the place with different design. You can find from all designers. There's a lot of complaint because the quality of the cord, but it's okay. It's okay. $7. Really, I was shocked with double membrane inside. It gives this sound, H treble, but okay. And therefore, is the Mazda of the in-ear phone. It's very good. Actually, I love them a lot. I love them also to speak on the phone because the fact that they have a microphone that you can give. The Jabra, since I got the Jabra, let's say I don't use on the go. I don't use at all the AirPod. The AirPod is much more for the office. But the Jabra is all over. The quality of the microphone, you can see here, 1, 2. 1 and 2. This is a kind of foam. It's not foam, but plastic, silicone. You don't get it lost in your hair. I have one day a friend of mine was a bag that put it in the ear, something like that. It gets stuck. You need to go to the hospital. But no, this is very holding perfectly. Did not have any problem with that. So this is Jabra, and the Jabra has a very good sound, very deep. I was talking about it with my brother. Very, very not flat sound. Good bass, good treble, good medium. You can play with it with the application. I love it. I love the fact that you can control the system here. No noise cancelling. No application. Here it's for the volume. Here you have also a volume controller with these 2 dots here. Here, plus minus. Here you need to caress, but it's not working, and if you double tap you have to Siri, but again I don't use it because it's not so much wow. But I prefer this one definitively, because first of all the sound is like an amplifier in your head. It's strong. They don't give you to play with it because it's a statement for them. This is the sound of master and dynamic. It's like Schneider have their own sound, so this is for people that understand music. It's really very powerful. And you will not be you will be okay after to listen to this. Actually, the Jabra, when you compare it on the AirPod, have the same density of power, but the Jabra is deeper. The AirPod is very nice sound. I like it in all level. I think because also the design, the fact it comes from the side is very strong and good actually. And this one is simply symbiosis with your ear, with your brain. I love the size of the magnet. Everything is cool here. I love they give you only to fit to your ear. You can change these 2 elements that are also gummy. This is memory foam, see? And very light, actually very, very light. And the biggest memory, so the power is much stronger and deeper. Really amplifier in your head. So here is the winner. Number 4, $7 QZK. I don't recommend. AirPod, if you want to be and to look like everyone, like if you have a Mazda, so take the AirPod. Very good, very popular. Nothing new, no innovation for shit, but make it work. So for me, today in 2019, I'm expecting a bit more from Apple. Jabra definitively won from so many features. Like you take, if I compare it to, again, this was not even a Fiat. This is definitively the Mazda. This is already getting this full feature Toyota or very good car with a lot of feature. Mitsubishi Outlander, lot of feature, very good quality, make the job, very powerful. People that listen to hip hop music with also trance, techno, R&B. or electronic music. Electronic music actually I think in the AirPod will fit better because the treble here are stronger. But here for all people that love to dance, this is not going to move from your ear. This is very, very stable because this shape, it's very ergonomic shape and just lock it in your hair. This one always fall down. If I move the hair and dance with that, it's fall down. It's not for a lot of people it's not falling down, but I have a lot of friends that lost it this way. And this one is definitively the most ergonomic one, the best sound, definitively. And the treble has the bass and medium on every level, the best design. This is Rolls-Royce, Mitsubishi Outlander, Mazda, and my trottinette, maybe my scooter, I don't know, even my skateboard. So I think I will keep the Master and Dynamic. Thank you.